Hey friends, welcome back to Trendy DIY 29. I'm back with another video. Now guys, I know it's been a while and I'm sorry that everything has been kind of sporadic, but like I told you, I'm in between two houses right now because I'm in the process of trying to move and all of that good stuff. But I'm back at the house, and as you can see, my garden has been neglected for almost a month. So like I had vacations and all that other stuff. So I wanted to show you guys exactly what happens to a neglected garden, because I feel like there's so many people that show you the good, but they never show you the bad. So I want to take you guys through and show you what happens when your garden is neglected. Now, as you can see over here, this was my new addition. This was the herb bed that I started. You can see a lot of the lavender has died off, but the peppermint is big and beautiful. The sage is beautiful. I'm trying not to get my shadow in this. The basil is beautiful. And I did have, this is still in there. And there's a little bit of parsley that's in there. So it's good. This has been attacked by insects. Look how beautiful this collard was though. But a lot of this stuff, guys, has to get ripped out. But I came out to harvest what I can, and I wanted to take you guys along for the ride. So, as you can see, like, look at this. Whitefly Central right now. But all of this whole plant is going to come out. Basil's underneath there. That was lettuce leaf basil. It's very, very damaged as well. So that's going to come out. The kohlrabi, that is starting to come out. But as you can see, it's just not the right season. It's a cool weather vegetable. This is the curly kale. Believe it or not, it doesn't look that bad. Let's see. Is it infested? Okay, it has a little bit of white flies, so I probably can spray this down and actually eat this. So that'll be good. My cat, look at him. Just like, this is why I don't like him being outside, guys. He like to roll around in dirt. He just want to be dirty. But these are the purple beans. I have some. A lot of people say that, oh, they're, too big to eat them like this. You can still eat them like this. You just gotta cook them longer. So I have a few of them. Of course, they're all oversized. This whole plant needs to be ripped out. So I'm just gonna go ahead, guys, and like this one, you can see it started to go woody, but I should have technically left that. But I'm gonna take this in the house, and I'm actually gonna see if I can plant these, because this is really dry. Let me feel these other beans. Yeah, a lot of these beans, guys, are really woody, so I probably won't pick these, and I might just, I don't know, maybe I should pick them and then figure it out by cooking them, and if they don't turn out right, they don't turn out right. But yeah, guys can see that beans, when it gets really hot, they dry out, and I wasn't really watering it. The drip irrigation wasn't on at all times. Like, yeah, a lot of these beans are damaged, but I'm just going to take out what I feel like I can salvage. Before you throw anything away, guys, in your edible garden, I always say, you can always cook it, and if you don't like it, just don't eat it. But don't just throw it in the trash because you read somewhere online, like, oh yeah, if they stay on the plant too long, then they're this. As you guys can see, this is what happens when the tomatoes never get picked. So you can see they just started to rot really, really bad. They super rotted. So that has to be pulled out. We come over here though, guys, we actually have some that did not rot. And these are the black cherry. So far, these are my favorite. The taste is just unbelievable. So we're going to pick the rest of these. And this is the green onion, guys, that I got from the grocery store. Look how tall it got. And I had cut it all the way down. I just stuck it in the ground. But if you guys look closely, let me see if I can show you. They have some pretty thick stalks on them. I'm like, are they going to end up growing into a bulb? I don't know. And then, of course, over here, we have the habanada. But it was hidden with all of this greenery. So it was only one pepper on there, and I ate it already. So I'm going to go over to my little basket and throw these little bits of beans in there. It's not much. And we're going to go see what else we can get. So let's get these tomatoes. And it's very sad that a lot of my stuff, look how beautiful they are. And these are just so delicious. I just want to eat one right now, which I'm going to do because one is starting to split. So I just pop those in my mouth. And it hasn't been watered and everything's dry, which means you get the most compact flavor. This, guys, is that lettuce. Look how crazy this lettuce got. But this was the oak leaf lettuce. So as you can see, I got seed pods and all that. So once that dries out completely, I'm going to get them seeds. This is the big rainbow. All of these are rotted. So all of these big rainbow, the whole plant, I'm going to take it out. It is looking beautiful up here. So I might leave it in, but all of those tomatoes got to come off. I'm not going to do it on camera. Down here, you guys can see the basil came in finally. Remember, I threw the seeds in here. And the pepper bed, guys. Let me get prepared to show you guys this. And I can't find my scissors, so you guys have to bear with me with my little knife. But look at the pepper bed. And this is what I told you guys. You can grow a lot of peppers in one space, because you see this is not that big of a container. And I think I have 6 peppers in here. But look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at the beautiful lazias. These are my favorite peppers. They are super, super sweet. Look at the lazias. And you can even smell the sweetness on them. So let's cut these off. At least I'm going to try, guys. I got one hand here. That's why I was hoping to find my scissors. See, that's why you should not do it. I done broke the whole daggone top of the plant, but it's okay, because I have a lot of them. But the lassia, guys, look at that. Just a beautiful, beautiful pepper, man. I might not be able to pick everything on camera, guys, because I don't want to risk breaking everything. But you can see, these are the biggest jalapenos I ever grew. I thought these were kibachis, but look at the jalapenos. They're all red down in there. These are the kibachis. They're very, very sweet and delicious. We got over here, we have some jalapenos. This is supposed to be a grand bell, but to me it looks bigger than a grand bell. And over here, guys, look at this beautiful baby. This is the Rosita eggplant. Look how beautiful it is. That color is magnificent. So the Rosita eggplant definitely will be picked. This was the mushroom basket. As you guys can see, it's all rotted. The echinacea got so big and tall, it started to fall over. So I'm gonna come out, I'm gonna harvest a lot of the echinacea heads. And then close to the end of the season, once all the medicine goes into the roots, I'm gonna dig them up and I'm gonna get the roots and I'm gonna make a tincture out of them. So look out for that video. That'll be close to the end of the season. This is the, this was supposed to be the purple rain. I don't know why this one does not look a purple rain. Let's see, is this one rotted too? Oh, no, it's not. So we got something here, guys. I don't know why this looks like this, because this does not look like the other ones, but we have our purple rain. It's a beautiful tomato. And look, I caught it just in time because it was starting to get some spots on there. But that's beautiful. So we're going to go put that in our little harvest basket. Say hi, Kylo. He don't want to. So walk on over. What else can I show you? Oh my goodness, guys. Look at this Cosmo. Why is it so tall? Look how tall it is. Like, I don't even... Let me see if I can step back so you guys can just see how massive these are. But look. You see the Cosmo? And I still do not have not one flower on here. And look how thick the stalk is. I don't know what type of Cosmos these are. I'm going to have to go look because I keep all my empty seed packs. Thank goodness, just in case I grow something I can't remember what it was. But I got to figure out what this is because these are massive. And you guys can see I planted it on the side of tomatoes thinking, oh, they'll look nice because I thought they were going to be like something like these zinnias. But no. Look at these. They're beautiful. And these just keep blooming and blooming and blooming and blooming. So I definitely will be planting these again. These were not my favorite. And these are the what is it, the cherry rose jewel nasturtiums. I felt like that they didn't grow as big or as pretty as the nasturtiums, the dwarf variety that I grew last year. So won't be growing them again. This is the true black brandywine. As you guys can see, this is all peppermint right here that grew big. But there's one tomato. Oh, it fell. Where'd it go? Freaking spiders everywhere. That's another thing. When you don't come out, I'm scared to get it because I don't want to get bit by a spider, guys. Because I see all types of webs and stuff in here. Move my shoe. Try to get the tomato. Oh, I just moved it by another spider web. So, because this was a black brandywine as well. I don't know if it's any good. Let's see. Yeah, look at the inside. It looks kind of jacked up, so I won't be eating this, but I'm not going to leave it out here. I got to come clear out all of this rotten stuff because this is how you attract pests, guys, in the garden. So, as you guys can see, none of those Kilimanjaro big cream colored marigolds grew. Like, look at this. This is all weeds. Not one grew. So all of this needs to be ripped out. This is the seeds. They're all dried out now, so I need to come get all the seeds. These are the Florida broadleaf, so I got to come get those. Let's see. Sorry, guys. It's like a spare of the moment video. And now I'm like, okay, where did I put my little knife at? Okay, over here. But I'm starting a healthy lifestyle, guys. I started going to the gym. I'm going to start eating more healthy. I got to go around because I have a freaking squash that took over my whole yard. But, guys, look at the trellis. This is, let me see if I can give you guys a better view of it. But look at the trellis, guys. It's beautiful. Now, and I wish that I could have came in and pruned and kept it super watered because I would have had more than this. Because you don't want to let stuff bond too much. But, you guys, look at all the lemon cucumbers. Look at them. They're everywhere. Look. So, I'm making a salad. So, I'm definitely going to pick one of these. Technically, I need to probably pick as many of them as possible. Another one. Down here, guys, the white wonder to me, it didn't seem like it grew very well. But cucumbers start to get weird when it's hot. But there goes a white wonder cucumber. So the white wonder. Let's see. These are Kentucky Wonder Beans, guys. And a lot of the Kentucky Wonder Beans, as you can see, they're just really big and misshapen because they've been out here for so long. Like, look how big that one is. But there's a lot of Wonder Beans on here. Get as many as I can. And guys, look, finally, I didn't even know what this was. Look, guys, noodle beans. So I actually finally have, I only see like one, but you guys can see that's the noodle bean. It's wrapped around this. If I can get it off, but yeah. This is the yard long or Taiwan noodle bean. You can let it get a little bit bigger. And saute these, guys. Do not boil these. I only see like one because there's only like 3 plants down there. And I actually do have a Minnesota midget cantaloupe. They did not do well because, like I said, I wasn't able to prune them like that. But there's one down here. I don't know if it's ready. But look, guys. You see it? I'm taking it. Look. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen. It's just a little baby. It's supposed to be bigger than this. But this is what happens when plants do not get proper water and they don't get proper fertilization. So I'm going to crack it open. Hopefully it tastes like a melon. It looked like a melon. So I don't know. So our little basket so far, guys. Trying not to get my shadow in it. I don't know why my camera keeps blurring. It's really starting to Piss me off. But yeah, that's what we got so far. So let's go and I got another thing because I don't know where my basket is, guys. I'm just super unorganized. We're going to come over here to the Chinese eggplant, and this is doing magnificent, guys. Look at all the eggplants in here. They're just hanging around. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get these off without destroying the plant like I did earlier. Yep, there go one. And I love eggplant. Like, I never knew I liked eggplant until I grew it myself. I didn't like eggplant from the grocery store. Here goes another one, guys. Try to see if I can get it off without damaging the plant. Another. Because this thing is prolific. It really is. This one I'm going to let stay on there. Because you got to pick your vegetables. If you don't pick your vegetables, guys, the plant is going to... It sends a signal to the plant like, okay, we're done. We don't need anything else. And guys, look, this is the one that was supposed to be the Table Queen acorn. But look what it came out to be. That's not an acorn. That's like a butternut. And I want to say there's another one somewhere. Yeah, here goes the big one right here. So that's the butternut. I'm just going to go ahead and... Dag is hard to cut, but there's worms and crickets down there trying to get to my stuff. But guys, I'm so proud of this. This is like... Took a long time to grow, and as you guys can see, it trailed out of my square foot garden, and it went all the way down. That's it. Just keep going. Guys, and it's all the way down here now. But the crazy thing is, out of all of this, it's only 2 of them on there. This is one, and then I'm going to leave this one on there because it's smaller and come back later to get it. This is, believe it or not, guys, this is lettuce. This was a big Swiss, what was it, Great Lakes lettuce that went to seed, and I never got to eat it. And it was a full head. It was the first time I grew a massive head of lettuce, like not one of those baby heads. It's so many of these lemon cucumbers, guys. I gotta pick them because I can't let them get too big. You know, you can always juice them if you feel as though that they're too big. And watch where you grab. And I almost grabbed a spider just now. You don't want to grab them. They might bite you, not because they want to, but because you startled them. It's just so many that you don't have a choice. You got to get these or it's not going to produce like that. And I'd be better off ripping out a lot of this, guys. You can see some of them is dying back because they're not getting enough water. So I'll probably cut on the drip irrigation when this is all said and done. But look, we can build this basket up too. Then over here, I have, this was supposed to be a gray zucchini. As you can see, it turned yellow because it's been here too long. So people say don't eat this. I've eaten ones that are baseball size and they're still good. I just cook them longer. So all my produce. So guys, look at all the stuff we got. All of that. So this is what we got so far. I need to try to make some more room. I don't want to squish my little tiny tomatoes because I want to put these in a salad. Whoop. I might actually need like more space. So I'm going to take this out. Try not to make this video too long, but I haven't seen you guys in a while, so I want to be as thorough as possible because everything is here, basically. All the hard work has paid off. Guys, look at my okra. This is the okra. It's gotten pretty tall. And this is what happens when you don't pick okra. Look how big. Let me see if I can get out of the shadow. Look how big these okra pods are. And you know what I'm thinking I'm going to do? Deep fry them. Well, technically I'm on a diet, so I should not be deep frying anything. God dang, okay, they're hard to get off. Let me see if I can do it with my knife. Let me see if I could twist it. You know, if you can't get a vegetable off, sometimes when you twist it is better. But this okra is massive. You do not want it that big. Another. Okra grows really fast too. It was like one day it wasn't here, the next day it was here and it was okra on it. It was like, god dang. So hopefully, because you see I got more pods coming in the top, so I want to just get these off so that it can stop focusing on trying to make these bigger. They don't need to be any bigger. Thank you, plant. Barely get these off. And I've learned, to me, it doesn't, the Clemson spineless, which this is, to me, it does not seem like it's as, what do you call it? Slimy, like a lot of people say. So, Tomato Alley, guys. As you can see, Tomato Alley is off the chain. And you can also see that we have that same butternut that went all the way around the corner, too, and it's going down here. So, this is a big disaster. There's a lot of rotted tomatoes out here. So, let me go try to get what I can. And what I'm probably going to do, guys, with this is, a lot of this stuff, I'm probably just going to freeze these tomatoes and do something with them later. This is the true black Brandywine. As you can see, none of them really got black or even really that dark. So, that's kind of a disappointment. And you can see they wasn't getting fertilized like they needed to. This is the Dr. Witchies, which I've already tasted one, guys. And they are so flavorful. I ate it like a fruit, basically. Well, they are, depending on who you ask. This one is getting a little bit soft, but no insect damage, so it's still, I'm still able to eat it. These, lots of damage. They're rotted. This, look at this one, guys, too. This is what really broke my heart. This is the biggest tomato that I've ever grown. And look, the insects got to it. But look how big that one is. It's massive. So I'm going to take it off because I don't want insects to get any of it. But I'm going to do that not on camera. And these are some more Dr. Witchies, guys. Look how big these are. Let's see, can we get, they come right off because they're ready. But the Dr. Witchy, or white cheese, however you want to say it. I got to put all my tomatoes right here, guys. I'm running out of space to put my stuff. So I will go as far as to say the Dr. Witchies, they grew some of the biggest tomatoes. This is the, I can't even see the tag to tell you guys what this is. Not sure. I'm going to say that this is probably a rainbow. And that rainbow is massive and I can't get it because it's rotted. But this one, a little bit of split, but not that bad. But this is a big rainbow and I think they're beautiful. So the big rainbow. Let's go down some more. Tomato Alley, guys, did not do good. And I feel like it's because look at all of the weeds that grew in. And this is literally being neglected for not even a full month. And this is what happened. I have some more of my favorite, the black cherries. So I'm going to go ahead and get them for my salad. And look, the black cherry gets really big and it just keeps putting them on. So if you're looking for a tomato to grow, look at the black cherry. Grows tall. It's beat almost all the rest of them. And this is the Barry's Crazy Cherry, which the production is not good, but I feel like it's because of fertilization. But I'll let you guys see. Just at least what the tomatoes look like. I tried one. It tastes like it's just a typical tomato. Nothing crazy. I had a paste tomato over here. And I had a yellow pear tomato. You know what I'm thinking? This might be the yellow pear that I tasted yesterday. Yeah, that wasn't the Berry's Crazy Cherry. So I haven't tried a Berry's Crazy Cherry yet. Down here, what tomato is this? These are the... Oh, yeah, guys, I forgot. I actually did. Remember that one mushroom basket? All of them rotted over there, but I actually did try one. But this is the first mushroom basket that actually looked like a mushroom basket. Like, this is the first one. So, I have one on here. They did say online production was bad, so. But I have a mushroom basket. And these on the ground are, what are they? Okay, big rainbows. So, and you can see my little plant stuff. Like, stuff is literally turning in here. And these are the plants that died that I didn't get to sell. So they're just producing fruit like nobody's business over there. So let me go put my little cherries with the other ones. And we're going to go get some more. So, what else is down here? We have the Rampicante. Now, I got to show you guys this. The Rampicante started here, down here, and I trailed it to go up this fence. This is taking a long time, but finally, if you guys look, there's one that rotted because that did not get pollinated. If you see something that looks like that starts to grow and get brown, it means that it didn't get pollinated, okay? But right here, I want to make sure I don't break it off because I'm heavy-handed when it comes to... But this is my Rampicante, guys. And these get really big. So this is nowhere near the size that it's going to be. You could pick really squash and zucchini at any size. So that's it. And I'm going to leave that on there. This was the 1,000-head kale. It's completely infested with white flies, guys. So this needs to, what I'm going to do is just cut it all down. Kale, grow back. It's fine. And Black Beauty zucchini is one of my favorite, but it literally is massive. Let me go get my knife because I'm going to need it. And this is what I'm talking about, the baseball bat size ones. These are massive because this just been sitting on the plant forever. And this is what happens when your stuff sit on the plant forever. Look how big that is. So I'm just going to cut this. And let's see what we got, guys. Look at this. Look how big this is. This is crazy. You won't technically want to leave your stuff out to get this big. But look, it even got a field spot. That's how big it is, like it's a melon or something. But it's massive. But the last time, this one squash made enough squash for 4 people. And I grilled it with some teriyaki sauce and salt and pepper and a little bit of Asian spices. And it was bomb, okay? So don't let people scare you guys from throwing your produce away, because it's, at the end of the day, it's food. It's edible. I got one Dixie hybrid squash. The Dixie hybrid, for saying that it's a faster variety, it did not produce like, this is the only yellow squash that I got was this one. So, good to have that. And this was the, I don't know if you guys can really see, but this is a tomato plant over here. This was just a super sweet 100. They are good, but the tomatoes are really tiny. But I'm really looking forward to this because I have one right there. So, can't wait for that. We're going to come, this is the potatoes, guys. This needs to be dumped out. I'm not sure if they're rotted or not. I'm scared, but I do know you can store potatoes and stuff under the ground, and you can store like different root vegetables. You can leave it in the ground as storage. So I'm not sure, but I'm looking forward to seeing that. Right here, we have a yellow wax. I bit into one of these yesterday, guys, thinking that, oh, it's not that hot. It was hot as hell, but I bit into a red one. So the longer you leave a pepper on the plant, the hotter it becomes. So don't mess up like I did and just bite into it thinking, oh, yeah. Look at all of these jalapenos, guys. And I'm supposed to be making fish tacos soon. Oh, crap. I ain't got the camera on. Supposed to be making fish tacos. So I'm thinking that's what I'll use these jalapenos on. Because there's just so many of them. And like, I'm like, should I guess take the little baby red ones. I don't know why some of them are little like that. And I want to show you guys, these beets have been in here for a long time. I have not ripped them out. It's really, really dry, so I'll probably wait and rip them out. Down here, lemon balm, best cup of tea I ever had. And this started with just like a few measly seeds. And look at all the lemon balm. It filled it completely out. It's delicious. We have a corbachi. I ate the majority of the corbachis from out of this one. But I noticed the corbachis that were grown in the green stalk are smaller than the corbachis that were grown in that pepper thing. So, yeah. But they're a very, very sweet pepper. They're very, very tasty. So, grow the corbachi, guys. Take my word for it. I'm going to come over here. More Hungarian wax peppers. Just going to get these off. They're just absolutely delicious. I made a video, if you check on my channel last year when I grew these, and I made them stuffed with crab meat and cheese and deep fried, and they were delicious. But like I said, guys, I'm trying to eat healthy. This is a Lesia. Look how small the Lesia peppers are that are grown in the green stalk because they weren't getting the proper nutrients. I'm just going to go ahead and take that one too. Up here, guys, we have the orange hats. They don't get no bigger than 9 inches tall. They look funky, but these tomatoes are delicious. They really are. They're very, very good. They took a long time to get off to it. They got off to a really slow start. They look real beat up, but they're very, very delicious. So I will be growing orange hats again. That's why I wanted to cram so much stuff in my garden this year. So, like, why waste your time and try to grow this and that when you can just cram as much in your garden as possible, and then you will know by next year, all right, I like this, I like that, I don't like this. Up here, this is the amaranth. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's beautiful. Look like something from Jurassic Park. That's what I said. But this is basically like a spinach alternative. So I might come out and get some of that for my salad as well. Just might as well use it. It's here. I feel like my plants are like, you went through all of this to plant me. It's spider webs everywhere, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get these ones. They do split very easily. So I will tell you that. But that's most yellow and orange variety tomatoes. It's not like it's something special just to them. I just realized, guys, I missed something. I have to go show you. There is a pepper bed over here. Now, if I can get over there. Okay, I forgot about this because it was sitting up on something and it fell over. Look how big that one was too, guys. Too bad it rotted. All the little sunflowers. These were the teddy bear sunflowers. They were beautiful. They died. I actually did get to eat the corn, but I left the corn on there, guys, a little too long, so it was kind of chewy. So I definitely will be trying corn again. But this is another little pepper thing that I call it myself doing. I don't know what this is. A weed, obviously. A massive weed. But look at that. I have my bell pepper. It's beautiful, isn't it? I have corbachis. Look at the corbachis. I just love how they grow. Like how they're twisty and fun. I got a yellow. I got an orangey one. I got a red. Some of these down here, like, look how this one grew. I have to pick this to show you guys. It's crazy. Look at this. Guys, look at this. Look how this pepper grew. I just can't get over it. That's very different. It's exciting. I'm a plant nerd, guys. I just can't help myself. I gotta get through here. Some baby bird is calling for his mommy, and the mom is not showing up. The bird sounds like it's getting more and more pissed off. So, that was basically a quick little garden tour, as quick as I possibly could do it because there's a lot of plants. But guys, I'm going to clean this up, and I'm going to try to get some new plants in, and definitely the plants at the other garden that I showed you guys that I started at my family's house, they already started to sprout, so you guys will be able to come along with that journey with those plants, and then you guys will be able to see what I plan on doing with this, because this is a lot. This is a lot, and I've not been able to find no videos on how to successfully move a garden. So if you guys have any tips or ideas, can you please leave it in the comments? If there's anything that you want to see or that you're curious about or that you want me to grow, I will grow it, and we can grow it together, and just have happy, fun gardening, because that's one of the funnest things for me, at least, to do. And I'm really excited to be sharing it with you guys. So I appreciate everyone who's liked, who's shared, who's subscribed. If you guys can please hit the like button, it really, really will help the channel, because a lot of people are not hitting the like button. And a lot of people are not commenting, and I want to hear from you guys. So make sure you like, you share, and you subscribe, and I will be back with another video. And before I said all of that, I should have showed you guys. That's what we got. I gotta go get the rest. All of that. And then we got all of our tomatoes. So you guys see, this is crazy, right? So make sure you like, you share, and you subscribe, and I'll be back with another video.